So Maria, how are you enjoying Rome?
I'm enjoying the clay courts very much because that's basically all I've seen for the last 3 days since I've been here. But just a few nice dinners actually, some trattorias and pizzerias, and yeah, getting a flavor of the Roman food.
Do you get much of a chance to ever see a city when you come here, or is it really just all tennis, tennis, tennis?
There are times when you do find yourself have an hour or two. That's usually when you lose because then you have you have like an afternoon before your flight. But no, previous years I've been able to kind of get myself around the city and see the Vatican. And my goal is the Colosseum because I haven't been there yet. It's a stadium that I think is quite nice to be a part of and see.
Yeah, and obviously, I mean, we're in the clay court season now, and we're going towards the French Open. How does the game alter when you're actually playing on clay? We've spoken to a few players about it, and yeah, how do you change your game when you get onto the clay court?
I think there's so many things that you learn about your own game by playing on clay. The way, strategically, the way you build points, the way you execute points. It really gives you a chance to form points and think about more because you have more time on clay. You really have more time to think if you want to hit that angle or down line. Sometimes it's not good for players because they like everything to be fast, but I feel like I really learn and it helps me a lot going on to the grass court season.
And you obviously, it feels like you've picked up quite a lot of momentum in the last couple of months and weeks and months. I mean, what have you been working on specifically to kind of really push your game in the right direction?
Yeah, my goal is to keep going forward and to win as many matches as I can because ultimately that will help my game bring more confidence into it and allow me to play more naturally, more instinct-wise, and that's something that I've built, like you said, over the last few weeks, and just a few little things.
Yeah. And obviously, so you've got Roland Garros coming up. Do you look ahead? Like, is Roland Garros sort of on your mind at the moment, or is it all about Rome at the moment?
It depends. I always have a little bit of a different mindset with each tournament, but I feel like I am going to be working through this tournament, and maybe at the Grand Slams you play the match and you take a little bit more time off and get ready for your next one. Maybe at a tournament like this where you're getting ready for Roland Garros, you finish the match and maybe you work a little bit more. You go out on the practice court, you work on a few more things if it wasn't a very long match, or you take a longer run, do some fitness, and just to keep building and adding things into the cup.